Today is our third day at the Culinary Institute of America, and little did we know that this place is haunted.
Father Murphy's ghost? You have ghosts in catacombs here? This is Harry Potter. Today's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna feed bees.
There's a bee.
Really? We're gonna do archaeological things. I know words.
So I'm an anthropologist by training, and some of the things that my students love is the hands-on side. We talk about hunting technology, and this is what's called an Atlatl, and it's a spear thrower. You throw it like that, and then I would launch this, but of course it would actually go far because this thing wouldn't be broken. But you can do the same thing with that.
You know what? I really need a dog to fetch it.
Went through?
Goal!
So scared. I'm too scared. Don't do it.
The other thing that I talk about is stone tool making. At a minimum, they're 60,000 years old. This is volcanic black glass. This stuff is the sharpest stuff in the world. They use it for eye surgery today.
It's hands-on learning. We're in a Culinary Institute.
Give it some force.
Watch out, world. I know how to make knives now.
Like the cavemen did.
From obsidian.
Good job, Jules. Now if you ever get incarcerated.
Wow, you actually look like a caveman.
Yeah, this is cavemen knives.
Is this where the bees are?
When they come out, how are they controlled? Like, how are they not? Because I figured I'd see a bunch of nuts and stuff.
No, you can't really control bees. They're gonna go where they're gonna go. So it's totally the wrong season to have you guys down here, unfortunately. But here's our one hive. These guys are not active today. It's too cold for them. We've got this thing on to keep mice from trying to climb in and eat all that honey. This is a simple syrup with some added extra stuff. It's chamomile tea, basically, with lots of sugar. It's perfectly safe for humans.
It's really good.
You know, if you don't have bees, you don't have strawberries or apples or pears or plums or peaches or tomatoes or any of these things. Someday in the future, you might need to know how to keep your own bees.
There's a bee.
Really? You're not a nice person. Just in case, I will kill the species after us.
This was the chapel that the original founders endowed. As long as this place existed, that their descendants could be buried here forever.
Hello?
Stop.
Someone's in there.
Oh my goodness.
Isabel Egan. I knew a girl with the last name Egan. She was the weather lady.
I'm Beth Forrest. I am a historian, and one of the classes that I teach is the food history class as part of the Applied Food Studies major. The students research a topic, and then they curate a museum exhibit that becomes open to the public, which is really fun.
Cool. Do I need to wear my chef hat for your class?
You do not.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Julia, you might want to put that back on.
All right, the library. It's my favorite place. Also, don't need the chef hat here, but you know.
This is a bagel tray,
I love it.
right? And so it has the poles that you would put the bagels on, biscuit cutter or donut cutter, oyster plate.
So my partner and I, we research sugar. People love it so much, and it's because it's addictive.
I'm still drinking coffee.
It affects our dopamine, serotonin levels.
So what's a sugar high?
It's actually called a bliss point.
I'm still drinking coffee.
It differs depending on individuals, but
That's why I keep going back. Let's go. What is a swill?
There was a period of time where milk was being diluted and chalk was being added to make the milk more profitable. So a lot of kids died actually. It was a big disease. A lot of people were very insecure about drinking milk. They were not really trusting it.
Oh my gosh. Is it dented? No, you're fine.
Do you know what this is?
I think so. It basically whisks. I have one like this, but I didn't think that this was an old thing. I thought it was as seen on TV.
What do you think it is?
It is an egg box. That's all I can say because it says eggs on it and it's a box. Can you imagine getting this? Instacart, except to olden times. That's the knock on the door.
So for that one, we have a bunch of theories.
All right, everybody watching right now, we're not exactly sure the purpose of this specific artifact. Please comment below in this video what you think it's used for. What is this thing? Ask your great-great-mom.
Your great-great-mom?
Menus or recipes can be incredibly informative when we're looking at social and cultural history.
So this is a Taco Bell menu? Yep. It's a little. What? Yep. It's kind of funny how they spell it phonetically underneath. Potato pancakes. Oh, they must be kosher. Definitely not. We're going to the attic and we're hunting ghosts. One of the rumors is that a ghost actually lives in this elevator, and some of the students here have felt presence of a ghost. So we're going in it. Let's go. It already closes creepily. Are you scared? Are you scared? I feel like wind.
Did you fart?
I can't believe they're letting us do this. This is so dangerous.
I know, you're like Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings.
The legend of Father Murphy began with sightings of strange moving shadows in the moonlight and mist by CIA students coming home from a night on town. Noises, visions, and sensations of a presence and regularly attributed to Father Murphy and his unrest. Let's go in. I know everything about opening doors. Are you scared? I think this is probably the scariest.
Oh, there you go.
Did it. Oh, it's kind of chilly in here. Oh. There's another key. Use the same one. Just listen to that noise.
Hello?
Historically, there were many priests named Murphy, but not any particular one who might have reason to remain to haunt the CIA's students and employees. Father Murphy, come out, show yourself!
Julia, I think that you're just taunting the spirit, and you can't do. I've watched enough of these movies. You don't taunt the spirit.
Sorry, it's what I want to do. Show yourself. I'm not very religious. Does that help? I'm half Jewish. No? Was that hole there before? Who would have put that there? I just saw a reflection over there. What the?
Next time on Healthy Junk Food. What's our goal? How long do we want to get it to?
The Guinness World Record right now for the longest homemade fruit roll-up is 300 feet. So if we want to beat it, we need to do 301. So I'm thinking, why don't we see how long we can make one?
Is that a challenge?
It is.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in and subscribing. Don't forget that you can also become a member for incredible perks, discounts, gifts, and appearing in our credits. There should be some videos on the screen. Make sure to check those out too. And remember, it's not healthy if it's healthy.